Alright, today's the 31st of May. There's a lot of stuff happening. My mind is kind of like racing because there's a lot of stuff to think about. I so something happened, and that threw me and Will off of our like schedule and off of our attitude. Before this thing happened, everything we were kind of like on the right mindset to work, and we were being fairly productive. But after it happened, uh, it affected Will mainly. So he got thrown off the road, and because of that, I got a kind of sidetracked because now I got to worry about this thing and about like trying to keep the right attitude. But it's hard because this thing affects our attitude, our motivation. So yeah. Besides that, another thing that's getting another project showed up. So two different projects actually. I started doing a video game again with Andreas. Then we canceled because Andreas is like all wishy-washy about this project, and then we went to visit Radical Forge guys because they like our Deep Snow game, so we know them from like events around the university surrounding gaming where we show our work. We got to know them, and we visited them once before. I think I've said this before. I imagine I did. And now we visited them again, and Andreas got inspired, and now we're doing a second game. Yeah, D&D as well. I think I talked to you guys about it. I started watching. If not, then now you know. I started watching D&D stuff at the Gnomes, Stones, and Catacombs. And I played D&D for the first time like a week ago with Andreas. He was the GM. It was me, Andreas, Will, Zach, another friend, and another dude. So we were 4 players. One GM, DM, whatever. Started playing Modern Terraria. It's great, it's fun, but it sucks that Michael, which is the third member of my group of me, Will, and Michael, are usually the group that's of the second years that hang out. Yeah, Michael's on summer holiday, so he's not here, so you can't play with him. I started organizing my Cambridge trip. I'm visiting Willing 1 month there because I'm going back to Portugal in the 4th of July, and I'll be couchsurfing with the dude from the 31st to the 1st, and from the 1st to the 2nd. Is there a 31st in June? Whatever. I'm staying 2 nights, and then I'm staying 2 nights with Will. Yeah, I don't know what to think. My mind was just kind of racing, and this is something that hasn't happened in a while. I think maybe it's because I'm conflicted towards. I have like conflicting thoughts, and I'm in like some sort of weird situation that I've never been before. So I don't really know what to think or how to react, but it's something that I haven't. Yeah, I'm still being fairly productive in my days. I'm still working pretty much every day, but I need to figure out my schedule and really slow down my brain because of summer holiday times. The labs close at 7 and they open at 8, and I just kind of get the mindset of okay, I need to stay there from 7 to 8 working non-stop because the labs will close then. But I really should just take a break in the middle. We sometimes take, but it's not long enough. We need to like properly get out, maybe go to the park and then come back, or I should go to the gym. Yeah. Also sucks that the climbing wall is closed, so even when me and Will tried to go climbing to, it was closed, which sucks so much It really does. It was like such a good outlet. Um, yeah, in the gym, I saw the creep twice already in this month, in the last week probably, which sucks. I mean, I tend to avoid him pretty much whenever I see him. I just leave the gym and go home because this guy just follows me around and is creepy, and I don't wanna. I guess I don't want to go through the trouble of like reporting into university because I don't even have solid proof. The only proof would be pretty much walking around and seeing if he would follow me everywhere, which I don't want to do because I don't want him to follow me around everywhere. Either I just avoid him than go through the trouble of getting that of doing that experiment uh, that I don't want to do, just to yeah. I'd rather just not go through the word. Yeah. I rewatched Fully Cooley. I started watching Kanekano or whatever, or His or Her Circumstances in English. Uh, Romance anime, enjoying it. Proper anime where the romance doesn't get dragged for fucking forever till they properly confess and become they yeah. It's a actual properly good anime. So uh, still watching a lot of Destiny. I mean, I think he really is kind of like what I was looking for, where he talks about a variety of topics on philosophical and scientific levels and moral compasses and that kind of stuff. He really gave me like a solid basis to go from, like a proper baseline to think from, like in regards for morals and ethical systems and how you should value um, and how you should analyze and interpret the information you're given and why like some stuff is right and some stuff is wrong. I think I grew a lot after starting to watch him because I mean he talks about a lot of stuff and a lot of like because he's talking with a lot of like retarded people from the right. He has to like go. He has to go like all the way to the bottom of the argument and then build back up to the basis of everything. And so if you don't know it, you learn about it during his debates and stuff. And I think I'm really not charismatic enough right now for a proper political thing. Like in my mind, I'm fine, kinda, because my emphasis on words comes out properly. But in real life, I'm a lot more monotone, and that sucks ass. And then this kind of stuff ends up with me like not starting projects because I don't deem myself good enough to start them. But I feel like in this case, like the political things that I want to do, I should really just start no matter what, because otherwise I'll never. If I wait for too long, then I'll end up never doing it. Same thing with art a lot of times. I really gotta start like publishing stuff on social media because I never do that. But I need someone kind of like to hold me accountable to do that, because otherwise I just won't. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I feel like that was a good enough kind of dump for my brain and info dump of what's going on. One of my flatmates left today, so now it's just two of us, me and the fucking paramedic dude who smokes and looks like he's always sleep deprived. And we'll see how it goes. All right. Um, I'll see you next time. I started doing stickers for conventions. I wanna properly go to conventions next year and sell shit. Right now I got Purple Haze from JoJo, Pikachu, which is buff Pikachu, and Kanti-sama which is robot from Fully Cooley. And I have like the Hando from JoJo sketched out, and Sticky Fingers as well. And I'll try like on one hand I want to do like obscure stuff, because I really like when people sell obscure stuff that I know, because I can buy it and then I can, you know, show that I'm a hipster, that I know all this obscure stuff. But at the same time, people will probably won't like making obscure stuff. You're kind of like decreasing your chances of selling it, because a lot of people might just not buy it. But I still want to do it, and I'll do that kind of stuff. I think maybe I'll do Dead Leaves as well. But yeah, that's about it. It's been a while, and let's see how long until the next one. Since Will might leave Millsborough soon, I might start doing this more regularly. Also, I need to ask Will like how he would set up the OBS so I can stream on DLive properly. So I want to start like streaming this stuff soon. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you whenever I see you again.